Hey everybody, Traya here, coming at you with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes GAC. You might be thinking, I feel like I missed one. I feel like did we skip something? Did we? Yeah, this was so bad that I didn't post the video. It was so bad. God, what happened? Slicker lost to Rey. Jabba lost to JMK. JML lost to Baylan, and then GLA lost to Baylan, and then I just quit. After the second drop, it was like I can't do it, can't do anymore. So that's why you didn't see that one. Admittedly, well, let's just look at this guy. Let's look at this guy first. He got Apo. He rushed Apo. He rushed the Apocron, but it just looks like he kind of stopped on the clones. Let's take a look real quick. Empire. Scorch, CX2, yeah. So, I don't know what that was all about. He gunned it for the Datacron, and then that was the end of it. But that being said, I think that means that particular Lord Vader team isn't going to be too wildly intimidating. About 34,000 Galactic War battles, which means he's got, I don't know, he's like his account is somewhere between like 7 and 8 years old. Healthy amount of non-GLs, over 300 speed, DTMG, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 8 is 48, so it got about 48 characters. Non-GLs above 300 speed. That being said, the tippy top, we're not dealing with like god mods. Like his Slicker with a speed set is 569. Now, don't get me wrong, would I trade him rosters? Maybe. But like even his fastest non-GL is quote unquote only 364. You might think that's fast, and it is fast, but it's just not god tier. It's very fast. It is very fast, but it's not like, oh my god, this guy is insane. But he does have a healthy amount of characters, like well above 300 speeds. So whatever, not a whole lot to say there. In general, I'm just gonna be honest here. I'm kind of losing my spark after dealing with Kyber 1. I'm kind of tired, and I'm kind of realizing that a lot of the enjoyment that I got out of this game was punching up, and punching up is a little bit less entertaining to me when there's nowhere to go. Like I just go deeper into Kyber 1. And I've seen what's deeper into Kyber 1, and I don't belong. That's just all there is to it. So I don't know. I'm just getting a little. My soul is kind of being ground away gradually. But yeah, we're looking at, oh, I can't scroll up. That's interesting. I guess that makes sense. But we got a trench team down here. My head should be blocking it around here. DTMG Lord Vader with just Apo. I'm not thinking too much about that Lord Vader with Apo, but who knows? Maybe he'll slap me. Grievous Gungans, GLA with Ezreal. Thank God. Such a weird thing to say. Didn't notice his Sabine was Relic 9. I don't know. Maybe I should care about that. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. But without further ado, let's just get started. I think it's currently Friday night. This goes until like Saturday 5 p.m. So I kind of just want to see what's on the back wall. I kind of just want to take bottom front and then just chill for the rest of the night and see what's going on tomorrow morning. But let's get started. All right, we're gonna start with JMK versus Lord Vader. Given that it's just Apo, I think I can get away with this, but we're gonna find out. Need this to work. Should be fine. Should be fine. Maybe, probably. Royal Guard's gonna taunt, so let's just do this real quick. I guess I could have targeted someone else. Yeah. Do your thing. You get out of here. Got no time for you. Apo has to go next. Apo is the troublemaker. We've got some Order 66, but as we've said before, Order 66 ain't that good of a debuff. Sorry, kids. So I'm not too concerned about that right now, but Apo is doing Apo things. There's the savior. Kind of makes me nervous, but as long as we get around to Apo, yeah, lots of damage. Lord Vader or Darth Vader is doing his thing. All right, so there goes that. Apo's down. Next up is Nightfall Trooper. I would like to have General Kenobi hanging out with us, but sadly he cannot be here. Let's just try to get rid of the OG Darth Vader. I don't want to deal with his shenanigans. Yeah, I mean, this is a nothing burger for the most part. That's usually how this goes. Lord Vader was pretty yikes before, but he's extra yikes without his buddies. So, yeah, get that healing immunity over there. I had a feeling I should have reset Padme's cooldowns. I think I'm going to give that a go here. Let's just do this for some damage. Yeah, let's reset Padme's cooldowns. I want to get rid of these dots before they get rid of me. There's that. He's got his full ult. Let's do this. Let's try to get some damage in there. Lord Vader is a freaking tanky boy. I mean, he is an animal when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, he's going to do his thing. I hate the dots. The dots just, they do so much damage. Oh, God. No, are we going to lose to Lord Vader? Like a solo Lord Vader? Need JMK to get that healing immunity up again. Okay, leave Padme alone, man. I got no time for this. My Padme's about to tank. No assists. Get some damage in here. Get a heal in here. Please stop. I desperately need you to stop. I gotta get the healing immunity back up. I don't want him doing these shenanigans. Padme's about to fold. Let's put that there. Padme's gonna take her turn. Let's get that cleanse real quick. Please, leave me alone, sir. I'm a poor little JMK. Good lord. He's scary. Those dots, he just hangs around putting dots on people. I mean, he's still something. One sec. All right, this is wacky. I'm actually burning my Sidious Kron. Sidious is really like not great. Even with his Kron, he's not great. Maybe I'll end up regretting this, but my Sidious Kron just happens to have a healthy amount of health and protection, and that's kind of all I care about right now. So let's see how this goes. It's we got a lot of Relic 9s over here, so I'm hoping I don't regret this too much. Let's try to get a stun on Pow. That's nice. And Pow's gone, so nothing to talk about anymore. That's the best way to have this happen. They could still do stuff. Echo is a nightmare. Things can happen just as long as they, kill Dooku and whatnot. That's gonna be fine. We just need to get our turn. Does anybody have foresight? Not really. Goodbye. Okay, that's nice. Queen Amidala is a pain. Queen Amidala is the reason that, well, I want to get new Bad Batch for the raid anyways. That's a joke. I don't want to get new Bad Batch, but they're here. I'm slow farming them, and they seem to pretty consistently beat Queen Amidala. Who doesn't want another counter to Queen Amidala? Moving on. All right, we're going to Sith Eternal the Trench. I don't know, maybe someone thinks that's overkill, but I don't need him for anything else to my knowledge, and I just really don't want to, I don't want to deal with this. It's ugh. Yeah, let's put this here. And let's get rid of the Duker. Maybe one day we'll get there. He does a healthy amount of damage with his Kron. He's doing his thing. Yep. The other Sith are just here as fodder. Like there's no other reason that I've got them here. Admittedly, this is not going well though. My fodder is dying more quickly than I would like them to. So let's start spreading the deceived. Ult charge, por favor. Mas ult charge, por favor. Sith Eternal is so bad. I've been having this conversation with more people lately, but he's so bad. He's so bad. Please, come on, dude. Okay. There's two gone. Thank you. Thank you. Link you. And link you. Like, I don't feel good about using him. I just pray that a General Skywalker shows up on defense one day, because it's that rough. He's just not good. Somehow I feel like this is like a timeout risk. There's healing immunity. We can get through that, though. Not with Watt. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. It's fine. It's taken a minute, but I just don't want to deal with Watt reviving and this taking even longer than it needs to. Alright, we are a turn away. Yeah, let's just relink, get the retribution. It's fine. Watch it kill somebody, and then they're not linked, and then they don't die. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, Zappy. Yay, Sith Eternal for 53 banners. Maybe I brought in more than I needed, but, you know. Oh, DTMG is next. Am I using this? 1 second. Yeah, I'm using this. I don't screw around with DTMG anymore. I don't screw around. This is how it's got to be. The big Dunko. Lots of doubt there. That's really nice, actually. Shock? No shock. Looking for a taunt. Yep. Still try to get a shock up somewhere. We got it over there. Not where I was looking for it. Can we get a shock? No, we got a blind. Anything but shock. Ability block? Got an ability block. That's nice. We're making progress. Making progress. Hit the leader. Reduce those cooldowns. Revan looking worse for wear, though. Yeah, it's just ability block again. Really, this whole thing is like you just sit there and you try to survive and you try to get to a Malgus dunk. Or, not a Malgus dunk. Malik. You know. A Malik suck. That's what I was looking to say. Let's hit some of those staggers. Yep. There's another. Oh my god. The accuracy on Malgus's dunk is just so bad. Hit that AoE. I don't need the shock right now. Big damage. Yep. I'm gonna kill my Darth Revan. Yep. Yep. Hit that real quick. Please shock. Nope. Resisted. Ability block. Yep. Yep. Shock someone. Okay. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, just keep the fear going. Just trying to get a kill at some point. You know what? I'm over it. I'm over it. I do need to do this because that's how we reset our cooldowns. But you need to go. I'm not doing this anymore. Oh my god, I hit the one who didn't have any debuffs. Okay, now you're shocked. Now that I'm not targeting you. That's awesome. Still gonna keep you feared. Don't want you doing things. Still gonna fear everyone. Don't want anyone doing anything. Hit. Shock? Huh. Other people can get shocked. That's nice. Yep. I just want to keep reducing the cooldowns on that. Sucky, sucky. Hit. Hit. Yeah, yeah. This is taking so long. And now you know why I don't screw around with this. There's so much recovery on this team. Finally, a shock. Hit. 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 Gotta keep reducing those cooldowns. Dunk, please die. Please don't dodge for the 5th time. Yeah, let's try to get a shock. Tenacity down. Another fear. Yep, keep going for Enoch. There's a shock on Enoch. That's nice. Ability block. Yep, yep, yep. Just need to do damage to Enoch. Let's hit him twice. Let's get that fear. Slowly chip away at Enoch. This is taking too long. That goes there. Hit. Oh my god. Fuck the recovery, dude. Because he wasn't shocked again. Hit. Shock, please. Yes, thank you. Today. Dunk. Jeez. Fear. Damage. Just need to kill sides. Shock. Please. I'm telling you, man. DTMG. He's just... Another shock? Good. Good. Please auto. Just be gone. Be gone, foul enemy. He's only relic 8. It's not even a tanky Kron. I mean, I guess there's tenacity on the Kron, which could explain. Good lord. Good lord. So thick. Baylan, Great Mothers, and Tuskens. Alright, this looks like something I want to deal with when I have my morning coffee, don't you think? Alright, we'll be back tomorrow. And we're back. I just recorded another video, and I forgot I had to actually do GAC, so I'm a little tired. My voice is a little tired. And it's Saturday. It's Saturday, so you get the robe, and coffee's almost gone. But yeah, let's just pick this up where we left off. All right, it is GL Ahsoka with Ezra. This is the optimal team versus Slicker, but honestly, this is way easier than Ezra with Rey. That's all I'll say about that. That goes there. Woohoo. Yeah, let's do the mass assist on Sabine. I like it when Sabine goes away. Do we need the shock? The shock does more damage. I don't want to waste the assist, but the shock does do more damage. Let's just do this. I'm okay with this. I had a feeling that would kill Sabine. Yep. She's working her way to ultimate. No big deal. Swipey. That's fine. Everything's going relatively well. Syndulla can be annoying, so let's chip away at her real quick. And I think our Slicker is gonna go. Yeah, so let's dunk on her just to be safe. And unfortunately, I think Ezra is gonna get a backup plan off here. Oh no, because we reduced all their turn meter because we got a kill, so that's really nice actually. You go away forever. Nobody likes you. I wish I could say we liked you, but we don't. And now we just swipe to win. This is very similar to 3v3 in terms of like the strategy that you should be using here to make sure you get away with good banners and whatnot. But it does feel like the counters, you're always going to lose a banner here. It's very annoying. Well, let's do this so that she can get this again, and hopefully that doesn't kill her. I mean, I guess I don't mind if it kills her if I get to keep my banners, but this should do it. And I think that's full. Yeah, that's full banners, so that's nice. Oh, what else do we want to do? One sec. Alright, it is Traya versus Gungans. Methinks this is okay. It's been a while since I've done the 5v5 version of this, but just generally, as long as you are yeah, sucky. Very good. Look at those cooldown increases. As long as you isolate the phalanx, nothing too crazy happens here. I do sometimes wonder if it's even worth bringing the assassin. Isolate the phalanx. Because I feel like assassin just dies. No matter what's happening, assassin just kind of dies. Die. Yep, sucky again. Can't insta-kill while the ball is around, so unfortunately this is how this has to go. Does this hit twice? I don't think it does. Does this hit twice? No, whatever. Let's just hit the ball. I was considering stealthing just to preserve banners, but hopefully Sith Assassin can just kind of live, and that's how we save our banners. Maybe. We'll see. Yep, there's that. Double hit. Just trying to get the ball down. It's all about the ball. Fantastic. Ball is gone. Ball is gone. Very annoying. Okay, so you're the one who's going to get insta-killed because you do the very annoying AoE stuff if I ever get around to it. Let's hit Tarples. Hit Tarples. Thank you. I mean, okay, you're going to make me insta-kill Jar Jar. I'll do it. Don't you worry. I'll do it. You got to go. Really? You thick boy, huh? Okay, so we're going to just straight up hit you from now on. We did get a shock there. That's great. Drain. I don't know why this gives me anxiety. every now and then, I can't quite figure out what it is or why it's happening. Gungans will randomly do, like, it feels like they do a ton of damage to my Sith team. Like, everything's going fine, it's going fine, it's going fine, and then just massive damage out of nowhere. Maybe that's just in my head. I don't think it is. Why are you so... You got so much protection. Dunko? Yeah, dude. What is on this Kron? 46% health. So it's converting all that health to protection for them. I mean, yeah, okay. All right. That's what we needed. One sec. You know it. You love it. It's New Lord Vader. There's no Ezra here, but it's New Lord Vader, and they've got light side, and it's just watch me lose. I don't know. It should be totally brain dead, but I've seen crazier things happen. So let's just do this. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, sure. Order 66. We're getting her ready for a whirlwind. Oh my gosh, the damage on this one. I actually want to disarm Nest. Yeah, let's do that real quick. More dots. And yeah, let's just keep, what do I want? Let's try to chip away at L3. Yeah, healing immunity, all this stuff. We get an alt reset here. That was really fast. Big hit-ish. She's gonna whirlwind Scorch. Scorch says, ouch. Who's got order 66? Who's got the order 66? Dun-dun. Let's get rid of these buffs, man. Oh, we did. He's not buffed anymore. Let's get you under half. There we go. You can die forever. You can get stunned. Oh dear. Oh dear. Holy smokes. I mean, now, don't get excited. Don't get too excited. This is Apokron, okay? Don't get it twisted right now. All of this damage is Apokron. I mean, this team is good, but all of this is coming from Apokron. Yeah, put that there. Put that there. Let's try to get a heal. And yeah, full banners. Okay, so. But I mean, either way, that's a Rey without Ezra. So is it really that crazy? I don't think so. One sec. Okay, so it's a Baylan Mirror. And is this... Oh, smugglers. It's all right. We'll figure it out. That's weird. I was expecting mercenary. So the way, in my opinion, the way a Baylan Mirror works is it's who's got the faster Baylan. He used to have a different Baylan, actually. 329. Oh, crap. Do I have more than 329? I have 329. Wait, is that me? Is this him? Oh, I'm the one with 329. Okay, so I have more speed. My Baylan is going to go before his Baylan, right? And so that means I'll be able to get this BS off before everybody else, which is, it's all fine and dandy. And that should allow my team to cycle through their turns more quickly. His shin is 296. My shin is 304. I think this is the answer. So let's see how this goes. As long as we get to go first, we get to start like ramping and doing all the crazy stuff. Okay, well, when I say go first, I mean before Baylan. Put that there. Unfortunately, Shin is alive. Let's increase the cooldowns. Yep, that's great. That's what we were looking for. As long as your Shin gets to go first and you can increase everybody's cooldowns over there, it's like there's just nothing that they can do. Yeah, burning, damage, ouch. Yep, let's do that. That's just an armor shred. I think, yeah, there we go. Lovely. Lovely. When it works. One sec. All right, we're moving back up top. We are going to Jabba, who is this? We're going to Jabba the Grievous is what we're doing. So I actually want to do this. I don't want that provoke, and I want stop to go away. Stop needs to go. That goes there. That goes there. More damage on stop. Please. Great. Give it back to Slug Daddy. Oh, he's in damage immunity. Ugh. Ugh. Let's just do an ability block. Start working on Droideka. Yep. Not a fan of buff immunity. Not a fan of Grievous doing grievy things. Let's put that there. Actually do want him to start getting lower. Please don't ruin my day. Let's pop some bombs. Try to get to our payout. Stop is gone. We popped a bunch of damage immunities there. Yep, that's all fine and dandy. Still can't do a whole lot, so let's just do this. Yeah, still can't do a whole lot, so let's just do this. The provoke is just really something here. We might be able to go straight through damage immunity. Okay, well, he's just going to die, so that's fine. Gone. Grievous throws a temper tantrum. Yep. Ouchie. Can't do anything because we're stuck behind a marked. But that's what this is for. Thank you. That was underwhelming. This is really concerning, actually. I really need my Jabba to move. Gosh, he's gonna AoE. That's the problem that I'm having right now. Let's just kill the Droideka. Or not. He's gonna AoE and we're gonna lose a boatload of banners. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just the worst. Get a little heal. We never got contract. Oh my god, Grievous. This Grievous Kron is nuts. It's so nuts. You're kidding me. We got ult. Jesus, man. Would you believe it? I was actually concerned about that battle. Not just here, but like even when I was planning this. That Grievous Kron is... Just put it in the pile of things I can't wait to be gone when we're done with this set. Let's do Leia. Let me think of my team for this. I want to try to save as many banners as possible. Alright, this is what we're going with. Should be fine. Ben's going to have his taunt. He should. No? No, he doesn't. I guess I need to learn how to play this game. Oh, no stun, that's fine. That's the big thing that I wanted to get out was Krex's AoE. Of course, they land a stun on R2. It's great. Everything's great. We're just trying to get these ability blocks out. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. And let's go for... I do want to try to get a stun on Great Mothers. And Drogon says goodbye. As long as Great Mothers goes away, everything is going to be better in the end. Let's do this for the mass assist. We get a ton of ult charge. Oh, let's try to burn the spirit real quick. Yep, I figured it would get one shot. That was what I was going for. Let's try to stun. Yes. Do what Leia does. Just be so annoying and stun everybody. Okay, now we're ready for ult. We might be able to get away from this with everybody alive, which would be great. Who needs some love? Nobody really. So let's just put this here. There's that. Yep, there's that. That's great. Leia the Great Mothers. It might not even be shocking at this point. And now I get to use... Oh, I can change my JML. Look at this. 0 sex appeal. Let's get rid of Shock T and let's add... Where is he? Cal. Check that out. I get to use Cal for the first time. So let's do this. And check out this Kron that I rolled right before this GAC. Nothing but protection. 86% protection. Get at me. Yes, this is overkill for Tuskens. It's what's for breakfast. Put that out there real quick. Stun. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit more than I would like. Of course, I wouldn't like to lag at all, so... Oh yeah, let's just get the shred. We don't want to swap to Revan just yet. Throw it back. Do that. And now we can swap back to Revan. That's great. Not that Revan in particular is like the most amazing thing in the world, but or mass assist, yeah, that's great. Oh, that's just great, don't you know? Keep giving it to Cal because he's a maniac. Yep, that's what we like to see, boy. Hey, don't take my banners. I'm using my shiny new Cal. Don't take my banners. All right, so we're at least clean on ground. And now we get to do this BS. Does Leviathan fail? Find out on today's episode of GAC Shenanigans. Oh, I don't want to give this guy the opportunity to count his banners. I hate going first. Okay, lots of shenanigans here. We hit under protection. That's good. Give the protection, and by protection I mean breach immunity, to Malgus. Okay, kind of annoying that they went for my tank. Okay, there's that. This is a bonus turn, so we use it here. Regular turn, heal up. That's great. No double tap, so that's nice. Let's put this here. Get that stun. Okay, nice stun. Yep, do that. That's weird. That's really weird. We're going to do this, but that's really weird. This is a bonus turn. This should kill Punishing One. That's great. Why is he here? That gives me concern. Yeah, we'll just do this. I feel like we're just feeding them ult right now. Do that. Get some more ult charge. Do that because we have to. Do that because we have to. He is just awful. I hate when that reinforcement comes in because boy oh boy. But all in all, this is really clean. Cleaner than it usually is. We might even... No, we're not. I was going to say we might kill it before we even get to ult. But we are going to get to ult. Yes, he wants to snipe some banners before he goes. That's how this typically goes. I think we're going to get away with a healthy amount of banners, too, after this recovery and whatnot. Okay. Put that there. So he's going to have some protection. This is going to recover even more protection. I think we're going to get away. Does it count? Nah, we lost a banner. That's okay. Oh, my dog wants in. 1 second. 9 out of 10 days, my dog could not care what I'm doing, but that 10th day is whenever I'm streaming. We're going to 3-man, and it's going to be fine. There will be no dodges. I feel like I'm due for a dodge, though. I've had too many of these go really well. Don't do it. Oh my god, no! It's happening. Please, no. Please get a kill. Yes, okay. Oh, I knew it. I felt it. I know that's gambler's fallacy. I know that's not how statistics work. But it has been so long since the Falcon dodged Dash's big hit. And I felt it in my bones. I felt it in my bones. Thankfully, she didn't dodge anything else. That's usually what spells disaster. Yeah, give it back. That's great. Do one of these, hopefully get an assist. Yep, get rid of all those buffs. That's nice. It's very nice. It's the nicest it's ever been. Put that there. Oh, gosh, that's always scary. Need to recover that protection. Too many assists. You ever think you'd hear someone with profundity say that? Too many assists. Let's get that heal so we can recover that banner. Yeah, do your thing. Take my protection. Wow, that's really nice. Oh, whoa, chill. Daddy, chill. Okay. 3-man full banners. In my opinion, that's why you don't put Radis on defense. Because nobody puts profundity on defense, which means everyone's going to have their profundity available to 3-man your Radis. Don't do it. That's it. It's that simple. And now we will do this. Except you, instead of you and you, we're going to do you and you like that. And we don't need him. Yep. I feel like this is another one you could actually 3-man, but sometimes things get weird. Sometimes the spy gets a bad taunt, and by a bad taunt, I mean a good taunt. Like a force taunt on your P1, and then your P1 is suddenly dead when you weren't expecting it to be. That's annoying. Do this real quick. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Of course he lands, even though we've got, you know, tenacity up. Of course he lands everything. Let's do this for the AoE and the assist. That's great. Unfortunately, I don't need to AoE right now. They're going to keep doing that. I love this because he gets the buzz droids. Ooh, yikes. Don't do that. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Stop it. That's the spy. So let's do this real quick. Let's do that real quick. Try to get some banners back, but Malevolence is due for an AoE right now. Who is the OG? Yep, there it is. There's the banner steal. And in my opinion, that is why Malevolence is great on defense, because by the time you kill it, it's going to get off that AoE and it's going to snipe a couple banners from you. There you go. That's the full GAC. It is now in my opponent's hands to be more efficient than me. I hate giving them the advantage, especially when they've got the GP advantage. 13 mil could be crazier. We've fought crazier, but yeah, stick around. Let's see where we end up.